In an isolated stretch of the desert, Moses tends to his flock when suddenly he notices a remarkable sight, a bush engulfed in flames that burns without being consumed. Driven by curiosity, he steps closer, unaware that this encounter will change the course of history forever. As he approaches, a voice calls out to him from the bush, declaring himself as the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, urging Moses to take off his sandals, for the ground he stands on is holy. This moment marks the beginning of Moses' divine mission, igniting a profound transformation in his life. Feeling both fear and empowerment, Moses listens intently as God reveals his plan to deliver the Israelites from bondage in Egypt, offering him the role of leader and messenger. Despite his initial doubts and insecurities, Moses begins to sense a calling that transcends his own limitations. Emboldened by the assurance of God's presence, Moses accepts his daunting task, ready to confront Pharaoh and demand the freedom of his people. This pivotal moment sets off a series of events that will lead to miracles, plagues, and ultimately liberation. With each step taken across the desolate sands, Moses' faith deepens, transforming doubt into hope. As the iconic pyramids loom on the horizon, he embraces the daunting challenge that lies ahead, driven by a steadfast belief in the liberation of his people. As he approaches the gates of Egypt, Moses' heart races with the weight of his mission, knowing that the fate of his people hangs in the balance. The overwhelming sights and sounds of the city intensify his resolve, igniting a courage he didn't know he possessed. In the grand throne room, Moses confronts Pharaoh, declaring God's command to let the Israelites go. The tension in the air is palpable as the mighty ruler scoffs at the audacious Hebrew, but Moses stands firm, fueled by a divine purpose that cannot be shaken. After a tense showdown with Pharaoh, Moses gathers the weary Israelites, conveying God's promise of liberation and a future in a land flowing with milk and honey. The air buzzes with newfound hope as they realize the possibility of freedom is finally within reach.